Comes from bacteria.
Yeah.
So the bacteria is shitting out this red stuff, and then it's iron, kind of.
I mean, iron is good for your body, so just lick it. Lick it all over.
Maybe you can like put it on your skin,
Yeah.
like a mask.
Okay, actually. I'm on the streamer again today, and I need to make this into a path. Nice challenge. So this is from the other side. The last video I took was there, so I already made this part. Now I need to turn the way up and somehow clear this and beyond.
I didn't take a cake.
Happy birthday, easy.
I'm still using your sense of humor. It was lost. I can do like the girls.
Excellent.
Very clean. Tomorrow dysentery.
Yes. I hope we're drinking this water.
Oh, that's too much!
Remember the outdoor shower that we were building a couple of days ago? And then I haven't continued ever since because I was assigned to different tasks, but it has made a good progress without me. Stefan was doing, I think, the work alone by himself. And this is how it looks now. That's the post that we put into the ground. So the pipe is already attached, it comes up, and the shower head is there. Man, this looks good. Yeah, it's a really nice construction. And I guess it should work pretty much. I haven't tried it. Excellent. It's a shower.
This world. He's like loving this warm, cozy fire on his Instagram.
Filling volume is filling the fire.
I just
We are
hate
filming
this
each other.
fire.
Hi, it's my second to last day at this Assoreiro community volunteering place. I don't want to get long-winded, just want to give a summary of what has happened and what's coming next, at least what the plan is. We are going to this Friday happiness pizza party thing again tomorrow, to which we have been 2 weeks ago, where it's like you have this monthly pass. You pay 20 euros for 1 month, and it's on every Friday, and you can have unlimited pizza and can also buy some interesting drinks like hard kombucha, so not like the regular usual beer. A lot of Germans though. I think it's done by Germans, and it was like 90% Germans, the guests. And then there's some live music and some DJ music, like psytrance actually, which we went to 2 weeks ago. So that's the plan, although I kind of have these logistical questions that I need to solve of how am I getting myself and all my stuff on the one hand there, and that's the first obstacle. The second is, can I or we take the tent from here, sleep in the tent there, then someone brings it back the next day and we go to Lagos, to the southern shore with Lazzi, and we're gonna stay there for a couple of nights. but he's taking the motorcycle and maybe some of my stuff. But how am I going to go to Lagos is the other question, because there's no public transport from the place, and even if I went with Bolt, it would take like a detour or whatever. I think I'll just hitchhike or ask around the campers and everyone, just anyone who goes to Lagos, pretty much. Yeah, that's happening tomorrow. And then, man, I mean, what have we been doing lately? Just, you know, work, not only manual labor, not just physical work. I have been editing some videos even in during my volunteering work period, because George was very enthusiastic about it, so much so that actually he approached me recently, asking me how would I like to stay for longer. And I said no for the stay, because we already booked rooms for next week to Lagos, and then to a town north of Lisbon, because Lottie's gonna take kite surfing lessons there, and then to Lisbon itself, all of which we've never been to. But I said to him, maybe after all this happening next week, I would like to come back, but only if you pay me some, at least for a couple of hours of work, like the editing, some content creation. Because he kind of approached me like saying we could build something together, and he would need a guy for like 3 months to do content, although 3 months sounded pretty long. And then I said, how about you pay me some? It would motivate me, you know. And then we started kind of negotiating while I was like working with the straw bale, like with the fork and everything. And then we exchanged, like, you know, back and forth. Nothing conclusive. Hi. Maybe this is good for a first shot, actually. I just got this tea from Emi, the Japanese cook. It's Yogi Tulsi Relax tea, and I'm drinking this. I'm not eating dinner. I'm trying intermittent fasting, because it seems to be doing some pleasant things to my stomach and digestion, and Lottie told me to try it out, so thanks again, Lottie. He knows his shit. Anyway, we never concluded our negotiations with George, but in the last couple of hours I was relaxing and thinking about stuff like I do. And I don't feel like staying, that's the thing. I know he would probably pay, maybe we could agree in like me working like 5 hours a day, because now we're actually working 4.5, with like on paper. Like I could work like 5 hours, like do 2 hours of manual work, then 3 paid content creation, or vice versa. Maybe that's also something, a possibility. But I just feel that I need to leave the place. Like this was just not a station, fucking like a stop. What do you call it? It just was just and actually the mosquitoes are biting, so I may want to leave this place and go to a different one. So this was just a station in my long journey and not the destination. Yeah, I just feel like it has been enough. It had a curve. It's time to end it and then just find something else, preferably something where I can make money. Maybe not even like volunteering for money. Maybe I just walk the streets of Lisbon and then see a shop who needs some guy to do something, and I would just, you know, apply. I don't know. Probably not, because that's kind of far-fetched for my comfort zone, but you need to step out of your comfort zone and all of that. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't told George that, because this just materialized that I don't really want to stay here. Definitely not for 3 months, but not even for a month. I just feel like I need to go somewhere else. And I had this plan, I don't know if I said it on camera, maybe not, of actually going to Asia from this area, first probably the Mediterranean, like what do you call it, like not Middle East, like Near East, or like I think it's Little Asia Minor, the Greece, Turkey, Albania, Greece, Turkey area, then maybe like Caucasus, then like India or Thailand. Well, probably not India, because it's really hot this time of the year. Maybe Thailand, and then end up in Japan, because my spiritual and vocal teacher Viola from Hungary will be there for the whole summer, and in August I could stay at her place for 1 week, and it would be just so cool for us to two people from Hungary just separately ending up in Japan. So that's kind of the plan. I do need money for that. I mean, I have money, I just don't want to use it all. So in the meantime, I would really love to get some minor income at least. And like there was this Honduran girl here, Steph. I think she was in probably some of the videos. She actually left today. She's starting a job. She has been in hospitality and house sitting and all those gigs, and she's very I'm out of words, sorry. Maybe I'll subtitle it. She had really good suggestions and opinions of what I could do in Europe and how I could make money and travel maybe not at the same time, but like be somewhere, make some money and travel, or actually make some money while traveling. Because she's from Honduras, from Central America, Caribbean area, and she's been telling us like Europe is so like flying from one country to another is so cheap and everything is very close and it's like affordable, and every country is very different, and like, you know, Latin America is kind of, I mean, not the same, of course, that's not what I mean, but it has, like, Europe, I guess, has a much wider, bigger diversity. Although she hasn't said that, but that's kind of the way I took it. I think I need to leave because these mosquitoes are killing me. Anyway, by the way, these are our seedlings. They're very cute, shooting up. I think this is like cabbage. No, actually I should know. Rotivator, new word that I learned. I'm trying this spot now. It's higher up, there's sun, no water in the vicinity, so maybe the mosquitoes won't kill me. So long story short, I'm not gonna stay. I'll tell George that sooner or later. I've also been experiencing regular crashes with my editing program, Premiere Pro, and the laptop I'm using is not the best either, so I have been putting off buying a new one and a MacBook this time, which I've never used. But I think I used one and then just migrate everything over next week. Hopefully get the hang of it really fast. I mean, I have an iPhone, that's an iPhone, so it shouldn't be that hard. And then try to sell my laptop so I make some money back. So kind of that's the plan. And yeah, we are leaving tomorrow, or maybe I'm leaving the next day, like on Saturday, I don't know. We have been experiencing Dutch oppression in the form of, I think we're like 8 or 9 people now. Of that 8, there's 2 Dutch couples, so that's already 4. And then there's this Belgian guy who also speaks Dutch. And there's Frank, the worker, who's not a volunteer, but he's also Dutch. And when we sit down to eat, like I'm usually surrounded by Dutch people, and that usually, they've told me that never really happens. It's mostly Germans, but somehow Dutchies are fleeing here. Dutch people, do you not like to live in your country? I've asked the same question to these guys and they said no. So I would love to live there if it had more hills, because the infrastructure is excellent, like especially for biking, which I adore. But you know, I need terrain like this. That's why I like Sweden better. Sorry. And the language is kind of heel erg bedankt, like this. Yeah, that's actually Steven, the Belgian guy. He went to the beach a couple of times. I don't know, I was streaming a lot lately, cutting grass with the machine. Today I actually taught that to one of the Dutch girls. I was also doing some, actually I don't know what else. What else have been I doing lately? I don't know. Change of vantage point. Yeah, I actually can't recall what I was doing before the streaming. I have no idea. It's just the last 2 weeks, coming up to 3 now. It's kind of a blur, to be honest. I have no idea what happened. So interesting. My mind just goes blank. Yes, I guess that's what I wanted to say. It was an interesting experience.
Yeah, there's tons of it. I mean, it's all around. It's just, you just have to touch it. There's probably a load of it up at my house, actually.
Platóra, hova menj? Konkrétan? Need to make a time lapse of this. Get it, get it, get it, get it,
Yep. Little bit.
Perfect.
I mean, you can do it that way if you want, but you just wait, be patient.
What's this gonna be?
Sign for the yoga deck.
Yoga deck.
So is it Jacob's deck? Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know. I
don't
like
like that?
alliteration. Can you think of...
Falling through. Yes.
Astronauts have landed. Yeehaw! Okay. Now. with the same announcement.
Not gonna happen.
Oh fuck. Oh, I hate missing these.
I don't even know the words, man.
No, it's the same. It's the first chord again. The B minor or something, I think.
Okay. No, I fucked up the D string, E string.
I mean, I wanted to show it, but whatever.
Now you're excited and now you need to sleep.
Yeah, that's the thing. I either sleep or play the song.
No, let's go to bed, darling. Let's go to bed.
Yes, alright.
It's crazy enough as it is. Good night.
Leaving New York never easy. Eating a banana.
It's a plantain, actually.
It doesn't do justice We actually stopped in that corner, I think, with the motorcycle, but because we wanted to take pictures.
Oh, yeah, so beautiful.
Right here.
Just so beautiful.
And I think there was a dog in the valley of, like, barely, you know, just walking across the road. Because why not? It's Portugal. Portugal.
Ooh. Scenic route.
What are these loops in the fucking wire?
Would have been nice with a bicycle.
Actually, I would try. Yeah, I think the dog was here, yeah. Under the bridge. Yeah, because I didn't catch it last time. From the bike. Yeah, this is gonna happen 2 more times at least. The road just stopping. Because of some mudslide, I guess.
Bam! Bam, baby!
Clean that car! Yeah, you don't care about us, yeah.
What? Hungary? Man, they had energy, yeah. What? I missed this! I wish we were going to that concert now.
I mean, Frank is playing. He's probably gonna be good as well. Did you see Frank last time?
No.
Yeah. You're in the dust, people.
You too, man. Did you see them? Yeah? Oh, it's here? Okay.
The first one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big leap, right? Like going down and up.
Yeah, they go on the road.
They went around?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, isn't there space for a tent there?
I don't know. Check.
Rescue your bad experience with people.
Yeah.
So you can't touch it.
No.
Okay.
Hot Wheels.
How are you doing? Cool. Shit, I'm amazing.
Good, man. Good.
Yeah, always good.
That was good.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
Alles fit?
Blackout.
Blackout.
Blackout, man. Shit.